Hello guys and welcome to another Gaming Hour video. You're here with Chris and welcome to the Visitors Center. So yeah, we have created the Jurassic Park Visitors Center on ARK Survival Ascended on our Gaming Hour server on Ragnarok. You can come check it out for yourself. Come and join the Gaming Hour server. So there's only 20 spaces on there, so you will need to be quick. This isn't the final product. I have still got some bits and finishing off and a bit of painting to do on it, but it's practically everything done. So yeah, we've pretty much finished it. This, I'm going to say, is the best visitor center I've seen built on ARK, if I do say so myself. I have seen some other builds, and while they are good and technically inside they're really good, I think the outside of this is spot on accurate. Pretty well, as much as you can get in ARK. So you can come and visit this. It is going to be a visitor center for everyone, so it's not just our base. You can come and have a look around it. There are going to be a few areas that are closed off with our stuff in it, but for the most part it's going to have everything in it. It is built with mods, but most of it can be done on vanilla. The major mods really that I used was for the roof, for some of the thatch ceilings that I kind of got that curve to them to just kind of give it that arch look a little bit. But other than that, it's pretty much vanilla. Obviously there's the bricks are a mod. It's just standard walls, but they've just got a skin on them. But other than that, I've got to do a little bit of painting there. I forgot that bit. It's because I replaced that bit yesterday. I say a bit of painting does need doing. And obviously there's a couple of, like this water one is, again, it's just foundations that I've got a skin on top of them to make them look like water. That is the crystal structures skin. We've also used some of the I can't remember what the name of the mod is. I'll put all the name of the mods that we've used there in the description. But yeah, let's say you would have seen some of it in the intro, but let's go and take a look inside, shall we? So this is obviously the main rotunda. Big T-Rex. I did want the skeletal T-Rex, but I just couldn't get a big enough one to work, and I think this one looks really good. This has got the Jurassic Park T-Rex skin mod on it, and I think it works really well. I'm pretty happy with that. It does all light up there, so it does all light up in the dark. We've also got the lights there that can light him up as well. Turn off. There we go. So yeah, I say this is the main rotunda. It goes up the stairs. I'm just going to fly about because it's a little bit easier. Again, ignore this bit of painting work to do. There is some area up here. We haven't really decided what we're going to do with this. This is probably going to be our area where we've got some of our stuff in here that is going to be ours. Again, we've got James and Steve just asleep there. And then if we drop down, we can come to one of the main hallways. Got some nice Giga, a couple of Rexes, some Wyvern skulls in here. Again, this area does need to be kind of decorated a little bit more, but overall I'm pretty happy with how this has turned out. As I said, and this links all the way around back to the main area there. But if we go through the back here, we've got another area. So this one leads out to the windows outside, so there's some nice light coming in there. We have got an underneath bit here, but this is basically unusable because some of it is just like holding up the structure and stuff. So it's just so I can put some extra storage down there or something if we want. We got access straight outside. So that comes out to the side building there, and there's one on either side. But if we come here, we've got the kitchen. So if I jump down here, I come into the kitchen. We've also recreated the kitchen from Jurassic Park with the raptors and the raptor scene. I do want to put a frozen raptor in the freezer. I just not got around to it yet, so hopefully I'm going to get one on the floor there. But yeah, it's literally, if I was to kneel here and go into orbital camera, it's basically just like it is in a movie. Like where Lex and Tim are just kind of crouching next to the cabinet there with the raptors searching. Even got the little ladle that falls on the floor there. I'm also naked. Hello. But yeah, so again, this is the kitchen. It is all powered, but it must have run out of power. I might need to put some more power in it. So it's mostly just kitchen utensils, cookers, stuff like that, water tanks. a lot of it is usable. So they have got obviously the cooking pots and everything else we can use. We can actually use it as a kitchen. Microwaves work. You can use the microwaves, cookers and stuff. So everything is a working kitchen. It can all be used. So I say that's the kitchen. Still maybe a little bit to do in there, just kind of finishing off, putting a few bits in. And then as we come around, we've still got all this space. Again, this is going to be full of like pictures and everything else. Maybe boss trophies when we do those. So again, it's a massive base. Biggest bit. I've built a couple of Jurassic Park like visitor centers before, but nothing on this. And this is the genetics lab. So as you can see, just like you would do when you go on the ride in the movie, it has got a viewing window here. You can view straight into the genetics lab. And again, these are not they are mods, but they're basically just skins. So a lot of these are just skins of other things like fabricators, and like that thing over there. Well, we'll go in and have a look. This one over here. So we've got like egg incubators, cryopod holders. I think that's a fabricator. They've got some genetic modification stuff, so you can make the Indoraptor and Indominus Rex, which is cool. Got some desks here that all the people work at. If you look at here, you can see it sometimes. If I pop inside it, you'll see it. Oh, there we go. There's a Moser inside there, which is unreal. We can actually usually jump in the top as well and see it from the top, which is great. So usually you can see it a little bit better than that. I don't know whether that's coming out on the video. But yeah, that's awesome. If we go up to the stairs, this is kind of a play on the play area where Nedry gets the cryo, the embryos. So again, we've got these here with little raptors growing in them. They look unreal. These are my favourite thing in the base, I think. I just sit and look at these for hours. So good. You can change some of the colours, I think, a little bit on it, but I don't think they look as good as the green does. I wish you could change the dinos in them. So if the person who's watching the mod did make it, that's part of the bunker structures mod, if anyone does want to do it, and use the medium decor box to turn that into these. So again, they're just a decor box. It's nothing crazy or anything like that. So again, it is a paid mod, this one. There is only a couple of paid mods that we've used in this. Most of it is all just free mods. But this particular one and the crystal structures that helps with like the white floor and stuff like that, and the water foundations, they are a paid mod, but they're around about £5. So they're not expensive if you do want to grab them. And that's a gene sequencer as well. We are going to get a little bit more into that when we get into the game. Got a teleporter here as well. I won't use it because I'm going to show you where we are going. That's just an aquarium, but I thought it matched the colour scheme quite well. So if we come up here, this is going to be our kind of breeding area. Again, we haven't put any of the stuff in yet because we just not had time. It's took a while to build this as it is. But yeah, we've got a back door that leads straight outside. So we can bring tames in straight into the breeding area. Open the door. And then that goes there. And then on the other side of that wall there is the kitchen. So yeah, see, this is more than enough room for breeding. We're not going to be breeding any gigas in here because obviously it's not tall enough. But I think it's big enough for what we need. And obviously we are going to have the Dino Depot mod, I think, on there to help with like storage and stuff like that of dinos. But overall, I am so happy with how this has turned out. I've wanted to do a really good version of this for years, and just never really kind of... I did build one on a server, and I got 3/4 of the way through it, and it was looking pretty good. But then the server closed down. But that ain't going to happen with this one, because this is our server, and this isn't closing down. So if you do want to come and join us, find the game in our server there on ARK Ascended on Ragnarok. Our base is over in the Highlands area on that brand new island, so come and check it out. Feel free to come in and have a wander around the base. We are going to open doors for that now for you to have a wander in, and you'll be able to pretty much go in everywhere. Maybe the genetics lab will just be viewable from here because we will have other eggs and stuff, but we are going to be giving away free stuff, starter packs as well. So if you want to come and join the server, there's going to be loads of events coming on. James is in the middle of building something quite interesting as well, which is Jurassic Park related. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this quick tour of the visitor center, and I say I would love to make it into a template, but I think it's far too complex and far too big for the template. I might give it an attempt at some point in the near future, and hopefully if it works you'll be able to have your own visitor center on your server or on somebody else's. Well guys, I hope you did enjoy that quick tour of the Jurassic Park Visitor Center here on Ragnarok. If you do want to come and check it out for yourself, we are on the Gaming Isle server. It's our own server that you can come and join if you want to. 20 slot server, so loads of room to build. You can maybe have your own Jurassic Park Visitor Center. So if you did enjoy it, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe for more great content. Only one more thing to say. Bye bye.